Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Uncle Frank, and I am not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Hashtag AMC. This is from Thanksgiving. AMC hopes to keep box office streak going as Moana 2 hits theaters. AMC is coming off a record weekend of ticket sales at its movie theater chain and hoping to keep the streak going heading into the Thanksgiving holiday weekend in America. AMC posted its highest domestic revenue ever in its 104-year history last weekend. The success was due to the release of popular new films Wicked and Gladiator 2. AMC theaters sold 4.6 million tickets as Wicked earned $163 million during its opening weekend. Gladiator 2 earned $55.5 million last weekend. Now, AMC is hoping the success continues as new animated Disney film Moana 2 hits theaters for the Thanksgiving long weekend. Box office projections show that Moana 2 is tracking to earn between 120 to 150 million in box office receipts for its debut weekend. The combination of Wicked, Gladiator 2, and Moana 2 is expected to push the 5-day Thanksgiving weekend, which runs from Wednesday to Sunday, past 200 million in ticket sales. Some analysts are saying they expect this coming weekend to be the second or third highest grossing Thanksgiving period in movie history. The success is welcome for AMC, the world's biggest movie theater chain, with more than 10,000 screens, as it continues to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. The Thanksgiving weekend hasn't topped 200 million in movie ticket receipts since back in 2019, according to data from ComScore. In 2016, the first Moana film opened over the Thanksgiving weekend and grossed 82.1 million. On your screen is the hourly chart, including after-hours sessions, which depicts a nice move from 440 to a high of 510. The stock closed at 495 on the shortened session Friday, losing 2 cents or 0.40%. MarketWatch lamented AMC underperforms Friday when compared to its competitors. While shares of AMC sank 0.40% to 495, Friday proved to be an all-around positive trading session for the stock market, with the Nasdaq rising 0.83% to 19,218. The Dow rose 0.42% to 44,910. The S&P added 33.64 to finish at 60.32. Gold upticked 16.20 to 26.81. Cinemark added 34 cents or 1% to finish at 34.52, which makes it up 138% over the past year. AMC closed $6.93 short on Friday of its 52-week high of $11.88, which the company stock reached on May 14th. You should all be happy to hear that 70-year-old Adam and the top 5 senior managers at AMC are all paid in the top 3 by their titles in the media industry. Our attorney, Kevin Connor, is the highest paid by title in the entire sector. This management team, including the board, has sold $1 billion in stock over the past 5 years while never purchasing even one share. But they ride with you. Adam's going to be so effing rich, right, boss? Hashtag Archer Aviation, Uncle Frank's personal #1 pick for 2025, is doing pretty good in 2024. This is not investment advice. I am not an investment advisor. I will never tell you to buy, sell, or hold any security or cryptocurrency. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. That's the hourly on your screen, showing a solid move from a low of 494 to a high of 984. ACHR finished Friday at 957, up $1.49, or 18.44%. Over the past 5 days, Archer has gained 65.4% and 180.65% for the month. I want to point out the stock achieved all this with not a single press release from the company since November 7th. I don't think any of us would be surprised by a pullback, which I would welcome as an opportunity. In the event that happens, I will be watching levels 910, 840, 770, and even 7. My best trade to date remains the 350 calls expiring January 17th, which are up 1,215%. I remain convinced the next announcement from the company will be that our high-volume manufacturing facility will be finished, hopefully on time and on budget. It's located in Covington, Georgia, adjacent to the Covington Municipal Airport. I'm hearing the 400,000 square foot facility is nearly complete, with the final phases focused on interior fit-out and equipment installation. Not investment advice or advisor, but I say this comes out over the next 3 weeks. We also learned Friday that HBK Investments acquired a new position in shares of Archer Aviation in the third quarter, according to the company in its most recent Form 13F filing with the SEC. The fund acquired 2,250,000 shares of the company's stock, valued at approximately $6,818,000. HBK Investments owned approximately 0.63% of Archer Aviation at the end of the most recent quarter. Add that to Izzy Englander of Millennium and Kathy Wood from ARC, and I say we have a pretty solid group of bullish investors on our team. Now, I can't verify this, but according to this article, institutional investors now own 59.34% of the company's stock. How you like me now? Uncle Frank is delighted to report that Archer Aviation is now ranked 7th on Reddit's sentiment and mention tracker over NVIDIA, and XRP has moved into the 3rd position over the past 24 hours. According to Chart Exchange, Archer's short interest is climbing again and stands at 18.75%, or 76.61 million shares. If you believe that, I have a toll booth I would like to sell you. This data is of November 15th, and we should have an update momentarily. From the same source, even if they're lying, you can still see the short position change on this chart. That's the huge spike on the right, the highest recorded since before July of 2023. Fintel.io has short interest at 26.45%, which I still say is low. If you can mark millions of short orders as longs, why should I believe what you are reporting from 15 days ago to be legitimate? Hashtag XRP, guys. At the time of this recording, Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Central, I have XRP at $1.87, up 265% over the past month. But the headline is we hit $1.94 overnight. As you'd expect, XRP is trending in the top spot at CoinMarketCap. It has recently moved into the 5th spot for largest market cap on the planet, ahead of BNB. Yes, I do expect XRP to continue to rise up this list until it's behind Bitcoin in the 2nd spot, where it used to be before it was targeted by the SEC. Now, this piece is from Forbes, no less. Leak reveals December crypto bombshell as Bitcoin and Ripple's XRP price suddenly soar. Now, guys, I'm only going to read the most significant excerpt from this article that I want you to hear. Quote, U.S. institutional investors will deepen their exposure to crypto assets, and the rest of the world will play catch-up. That's from Ed Hindi, Chief Investment Officer at Switzerland-based crypto hedge fund Tire Capital. Yes, that is exactly what I'm expecting. Now add this. Analyst warns of leverage-driven pump as XRP price soars. The crypto issued by Ripple Labs started its climb following the U.S. elections, accumulating a 232% price increase in the past 30 days. Now add this to the equation. Should you forget Bitcoin and buy XRP instead? Yes, I said it out loud. I believe Ethereum investors, Bitcoin investors, and investors from other popular projects will jump to some degree into XRP to get exposure to the coin and for logical reasons. Opportunity. Everyone knows it's a superior project in every measurable way. It's at a very low price point, far below its all-time high of 384. It has the best use case by a country mile. And let's just admit it, these other projects have had their day in the sun. XRP has been in a holding pattern for years because of the SEC's investigation. I think it was singled out for a number of reasons, the main one being it's a legitimate replacement for SWIFT, and those people are not going to give up a $5 trillion per day business without a fight. But in my opinion, the better mousetrap is about to win. There is a cavalcade of positive catalysts ahead that could propel XRP back to where it belongs, and the whole world will be forced to get some exposure if they want to be in on it. It's that simple, not investment advice or advisor. XRP price surges as headwinds for Ripple clear even more. Guys, that's what this slide is all about. Headwinds clearing. Number one, Gensler is gone January 20th. That's 50 days away. The case and appeal against Ripple could be gone soon with them as well. I have the promise of a much more favorable and clear regulatory environment ahead. I then have 5 XRP ETFs in the pipeline, including Grayscale and Wisdom Tree. Then XRP has a shot of being part of Elon Musk's new payment system on Twitter. I have the potential proliferation of Ripple's stablecoin, RLUSD. With Gensler out, I have the Ripple IPO back on the table. We may see a green light for hundreds of banks around the world adopting RippleNet. There's a rumor that the CEO of Ripple may join the new administration as crypto czar, or it could be the crypto dad. There's rumors Musk and Trump have positions in the coin. Guys, if we get a domino effect here, this conversation is over, not investment advice or advisor. Artificial intelligence predicts the token's price if ETFs are approved by January 2025. If XRP ETFs are approved by early 25, it could lead to significant price momentum due to increased institutional adoption and market confidence. Historically, similar ETF approvals for assets like Bitcoin have boosted liquidity and accessibility, drawing retail and institutional investors alike. Short-term impact, Q1 2025. The price may see a sharp rise as speculative buying occurs. This could potentially push XRP towards $2 to $3 depending on the broader crypto market sentiment. Okay, my point here, we almost hit $2 last night. Midterm impact. If the ETFs perform well and attract sustained interest, XRP could establish new highs, potentially testing $5 or more, provided Ripple continues to make regulatory progress globally. Breaking and on topic, Ripple's dollar-backed stablecoin, RLUSD, is officially on track for its December 4th debut in New York. The New York Department of Financial Services is reportedly ready to approve the new product, clearing Ripple to enter the highly regulated New York finance market. Guys, I'm going to close by saying with all this excitement, it's easy to lose sight of XRPL's technological superiority. Expert Farina describes XRP as a technological marvel, noting that this is the sixth reason he believes it could reach $10. He dubbed XRP Bitcoin 2.0, suggesting it is an updated and better version of Bitcoin. Its ability to settle transactions in under 3 seconds at negligible fees sets it apart from competitors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. This makes XRP a contender for real-world financial applications, which could boost its chances of hitting $10. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.